Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. Happy Halloween on Gran Turismo Sports. So, looks like this is going to get ready to be able to have a racing tail moment to be able to get started. So, this might be able to race on Suzuka Circuit for 4 laps. So, let's go and get ready to use the BMW M6 GT3 Walking Horse 2016 with a Halloween themed livery variant from last year. So, this is going to go in to take the balance of performance. We'll get started, so let's get ready to be prepared. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. So let's go and get ready to race to get started. So now this is going to get ready to go for taking a good special run to be able to get started out for. So hope everybody could probably able to have some good Group 3 race car, could probably able to take it to the track. Might be able to get ready to go. So let this be able to have a good moment to be able to enjoy a single Halloween themed library. Will also to be able to race on Suzuka Circuit. Might be able to give a one spectacular challenge. Will also to be able to get started. Now this is going to go and get ready to take the warm-up to get started. So this is going to get everything. We'll start up the engine. Might be able to go on the pit out. Now this is going to be a very good choice of the Group 3 race car for the BMW M6. Might be able to drive on the track. So this is definitely might be able to take that livery. Might be able to race tonight. So even the daytime, that this is definitely might be doing perfectly well to see it. It's always just going to be able to have a good race. Will also to be able to get started. So right now, this is going to get everything to be able to take the heavy handling. Will also to stay on it. So just going to make sure to keep off the throttle. So going to make sure to be able to make it nice and careful. So it will also to be able to prevent the spin out to be able to get avoided. So just going to be able to take a good clean racing skill. Might be able to go in. So otherwise, this will be able to have this library to be able to have a passive effect. Might be able to keep up the clean racing skills. Might be able to go in. So hope this might be able to race on 4 laps every time. So let's go and get ready to race to get started. So we are good to go to be able to take the warm-up. We'll get started. And looks like we got one driver with using the GR Super Racing concept as a Castro Tom's library. So this is definitely might be very good library on second place to see it. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to have a good library dress up to be able to be ready to race on the track. So this might be able to do well colonially, that this is going to get everything might get started for. So hope this is going to be able to have days before Halloween comes. So this is definitely might be able to get ready to race. Here we go. Let's get started. Now this is going to be able to take a challenge for the BMW M6 Walking Horse GT3. Might be able to have a clean race. Also to have a good chance to be able to catch up, to be able to overtake with some opponents. But it might be able to take plenty much heavy handling. Might be able to go in. So if I could probably able to make it much more handling skills, also to stay on the tarmac. That will be able to take much practice whenever we can. It will also to be able to keep holding it on the throttle to be able to make it well maintained. But it is very tough, so gotta make sure, try not to go over aggressive while on the turns. It's gonna get pretty heavy out there. That might be able to get a little bit behind. Now, just going to make sure to keep up, and then just going to find a good advantage to be able to find a good position to go in. So inside turns might be able to work well. So going to make sure that inside turns might be able to have a quick way to be able to overtake if any drivers could probably able to try to keep up. So this is definitely might be able to do perfectly well. That might be able to stay on track. Might get there progressively. Might be able to go there. Now, looks like moving on in onto 8th place. So this is going to get everything. Might be able to get ready. Now this is going to get everything will stay strong on the smooth corner, so going to make sure that this is going to be able to keep it well monitored. So yellow flag just called in, so fortunately he just left. Well, he just definitely might be wait to be able to go again some other time, so just going to make sure to be able to resume the race. Will might be able to get there in no time, so well, it is going to be able to take that heavy turn for the BMW M6. It is going to get very challenging ways to go there. Now, this is going to get everything to be able to see it, so two drivers got that penalty, so looks like this is definitely might be able to give a one Halloween traditional sign is definitely might be able to have the penalty, might have the effect, so it is definitely like a Halloween curse, of course, so it's always just a racing penalty, so that's how it happens when mistakes also occurs, so we have to be able to be very careful. Just going to make sure to be able to find a good inside turns. We might be able to make it nice and easy to be able to go passive, and taking the moderation to be on the aggressive will also stay on track. We might be able to get there. Gonna make sure to keep up, and then this is gonna be able to stay strong and stay fast. Will also to go in. Now let's just take that turn and then go on the overtake while the driver is getting stuck on the sand trap. Okay, that was so close. Now moving on into fifth place. So this is going to get everything. We might get closer to reach up onto the top three at the finish. So this is going to get everything. We might get better to be able to drive faster as much as possible. For good thing for having a one Halloween themed library is racing on the track, so this is definitely might be the perfect time to be able to have a Halloween moment to be able to enjoy it. Now this is going to get everything. Will might moved in to be able to stay carefully to be able to stabilize for it, so looks like he's going in onto the penalty line to slow down, so this is definitely might be the chance. Trick or overtake. Smell my pace to be in fourth place. Well, it is definitely might be able to give a one sign of a trick or treat moment to be able to overtake the opponent. This is definitely might be able to go forward. Will might be able to proceed. Now looks like almost there at the end of the halfway, so this is going to go in onto the third lap. Now this is definitely might be spectacular. Will might be able to take speed. Will might be able to keep up the pace. Will might be able to get there. So this is going to be able to take this part of the segment. Will also to go in on the racing Halloween tales. So this is definitely might be able to have a very good for the entertainment to be able to celebrate Halloween. By having a good race, will also to be able to enjoy it. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to use this library from last year. So it is definitely much enjoyable racing at the Nürburgring 24-hour layout track at night. It is definitely might be making a made-up storytelling about the haunted BMW M6 for the Halloween themed library. So, well, good thing that the orange stripe is definitely might be pretty good to be able to enjoy it. So, gonna make sure to change up the views, and then gonna make sure to keep focusing on this race because it will might be able to have something giving a special segment. Will might be able to go in. Now this is going to go in to be able to take the smooth corner. Will might be able to go again. Gonna make sure to do this clean turn before the final lap. Will go in, so this is going to get everything by the usual. Will also to take that turn. Will might keep it steady. Gonna keep going, so this is gonna get there by only 1 second ahead. This one might be able to push forward. Will might be able to get there. Now that's to do it. Just gonna keep it well, maintain the pace, so gonna keep it well hold. Okay, that was close. Gonna make sure to keep it well maintained, so don't want to get cursed to be able to have a penalty on it. So let's proceed and make it to the final lap of this race. So this is going to be it, folks. This might be able to take one chance to be on third place for a Halloween themed library. So this is going to get everything. Will might take the struggle. Will might be able to get there. Now it is going to be able to take one skill moderation turn at the given moment. Will might be able to keep it well maintained on it. So gonna make sure to be able to stay on the third gear as much as possible. Will might be able to take it nice and slow. Could probably able to make it one good moderation effect of the turn after the first turn. Is going to get everything going skillful to be able to stay on track. Alright, that should probably be able to do it. So just going to make sure to be able to keep up with some more speed to be able to get there. Take that hairpin, gonna take that inside, is gonna get everything. Will also to stay moderately for it, so gonna make sure to be able to make a good perfect turn. Will also to stay on the good balance on the M6. Is definitely might be able to stay fast. Will might get there. Going to do one more turn on the spoon corner, so just gonna make sure to keep it well handling in to be able to stay on it. So this is going to get everything. Will might be able to take a good balance of racing. Will might be able to make a good excellent key of a performance. Will might be able to do perfectly well. Now just going to make sure that going on the out and out turn, so this will might be able to take that chicane. Will go in at the last corner, so this is going to get everything to be quite smoothed up, to be very easy to get. So looks like top three just finally finished in one piece, so looks like I'm taking fourth place at the finish line. Now that was very good, excellent to be able to have a good Group 3 race on the Halloween themed library of the BMW M6. Pretty good to be able to take a good trick or overtake by the pace. Is definitely might be able to climb up onto the top position. So this is definitely might be giving you one spectacular moment to be able to drive fast. Will always to keep it up. So looks like this is definitely might be a very good race to be able to have a fourth place. As definitely might be doing good well to be able to have a good clean race. So 1 star on the clean race is definitely might be well received for a Halloween themed library. So that was a very good race to be able to enjoy it. So looks like this is definitely might be pretty good to have a daily workout complete. So that was a very good race out there, folks. We did the best we did pretty well. It is very excellent that we are doing the perfect race. We will always to keep up with the sportsmanship rating. We'll give it in for. So kind of say that this is definitely the best Group 3 race ever to be able to have a Halloween themed library to be on the track for a daily race. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to enjoy for the moment until this is going to get everything to be ready for the next race. Will might be able to do differently well to enjoy it. Now folks, it only just takes a few days away until Halloween comes, so this is going to be able to have the BMW M6 GT3 Walking Horse Motorsport with a Halloween themed library. Will also to be able to race on Suzuka Circuit. So this is going to be able to get ready for the next week's daily race. Will might be able to do differently. So good thing that got everything. Will might be able to get set up for the Halloween racing tales. Will might be able to get started out to begin. So well, hope this library is pretty good to be able to race on Suzuka Circuit for a Group 3 race with the other GT players. So last year is definitely much enjoyable to be able to race at the Nürburgring 24-hour track layout on the custom race. Is pretty enjoyable to be able to make a one fantasy storytelling. Will might be able to enjoy it. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race and I hope you liked this library. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be see you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later, and happy Halloween. Keep on racing, stay cool.